Hey YouTube, December 5th, 2009. I had to restart the video. My little sister came out. I have her for the weekend. So happy late Thanksgiving to everybody. I've been slacking on making videos. Things have been, insanely ridiculous around here. Thanksgiving was alright. Spent the week beforehand in Columbus with my girlfriend's family. Thanksgiving morning we drove back, dropped everything off, went to my grandmother's house, ate dinner there. I saw my dad, which I haven't seen in about a year. Mind you, that side of the family doesn't officially know that I like girls, and they don't know about my transition. But I don't have the balls enough to tell them. It's just, I don't know, they're really religious, and it kind of scares me. My sister had a mixed baby, and they disowned her for that for a while, so I can only imagine what they would do and what they would say about something like this. I haven't come to terms with being comfortable enough to sit down with that side of the family and be like, hey, you know, this and this is taking place. After I left my grandmother's house, went to my mother's house, had dinner there. I didn't eat much because I'd already felt sick. I get car sick and driving and stuff like that, and it's a 2-hour drive from Columbus to Cleveland, so it was decent. There was, for once, out of everything, there was no fighting, no arguments or anything between family, which I absolutely loved. It was amazing. What else? Oh, I talked to my sister, not my older sister, but she's older than AJ, and she's 18, and I asked her what her opinion was upon my transition. It wasn't exactly the answer I wanted, nor was it what I was expecting, because if anybody to be there for me and to support me out of my family, I thought it would be her. We've always been really close, and before she had my nephew, and before, you know, being with her boyfriend, we did everything together. But she said no matter what, I will always be her sister. I will never be her brother. She will never call me Damien. She will always call me Tina. And even if we're standing in a group of people and everybody's referring to me as him and he and Damien, she will refer to me by my birth name. I asked her if she would ever stop talking to me once my transition started, and she said no, because I am family. So I guess that's something to be thankful about. It kind of hurts my feelings that she would be like that. Like, I ended up it kind of ruined Thanksgiving after it being such a good day and just so family oriented. It really hurt my feelings, and it really bothered me. So that's Thanksgiving. I don't exactly know. I can't even get into it. It bothers me so much that she would even be like that. Monday the 30th, November 30th, I had court for something that I had gotten in trouble for. I did a drag performance back in August, and I got in trouble for underage drinking, paraphernalia, and disorderly conduct. I got the paraphernalia dropped, but I still got charged with disorderly conduct and underage consumption. Anyways, I had a warrant for my arrest for a prior case that I don't have the money to pay for. Well, didn't have the money to pay for because of lack of being able to get a job. So I ended up spending 12 hours in jail, which ended up being ridiculous because I shouldn't have sat that in jail, because I sold a theater system, or thought I had sold the theater system to have the money to cover my bail, because I knew when I walked in that courtroom after everything went down I was going to end up in jail because of the warrant. I ended up sitting in jail for 12 hours. Let me tell you how horrible that is. One, I had to sit in a female cell. I had to argue with the guard because he would not understand that I am biologically female, and if he touched me, he would lose his job. And I was only telling him this so that he did not lose his job, you know, trying to save him the trouble of, oh my God, you know, I'm pre-T and pre-op, so therefore, you know, I wanted to save his job and any confusion or conflict or whatever. So it was kind of funny though. They called the female officer down, and she looked at me and she's like, "Are you guys sure that you need me to check him?" I don't know. It was really funny. But sitting in jail for 12 hours is just, I don't know. I really hated it, and the fact that you have to get undressed and shower in front of someone, let alone a female officer. I don't. It was just really weird. She just kind of looked at me funny with the armpit hair and the leg hair, and then having tatas. So that was kind of shitty. I got probation for 6 months, which sucks, which I am forced to quit smoking. Not cigarettes, for anybody who's wondering. I can't drink, and I am obligated to find a job. Otherwise, it is a violation of my probation and I go to jail, which pretty much is bullshit because the economy sucks and it's so hard for, at least in Ohio, for a transgender to get a job, because in Ohio, it is legal to kick a transgendered out of their home, out of a restaurant, or fire them from their job just for being trans. You can't change your birth certificate sex here. You can only do it on your ID if you're lucky. You gotta catch the BMV at a certain time or just catch the right person. So it's kind of ridiculous. I've been looking into a lot of therapists lately because hopefully once I get a job and I pay my fines that I do have now, I can find a therapist and start my sessions. So hopefully by February, I'm hoping by February I will have at least started therapy. So February, March, April, May, by May, June, I'll be on T. At least that's what I'm hoping. I think that's it for my general life's update. Nothing too much else going on. Me and my girlfriend are good. I have my little sister for the weekend, which is good. I really needed the family and, to feel like I haven't completely lost my siblings, or at least all of them. Just my brother isn't too fond of the transition thing, and he likes to crack jokes about it and, have his comments because he thinks he's God Almighty. My next video is going to be a while back. I asked everybody to leave questions and stuff for me to answer, and that will be my next video. I'm hoping it'll be up within 2 days after this one is posted. So, yeah. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is doing well, and I'm sorry it's taking me so long, just between court, trying to find a job, and maintaining my relationship and my sanity is just taking over everything. Oh, and just in case can you guys see that Christmas tree? It's beautiful, isn't it? And just to let you know, it's not a real Christmas tree. It's freaking purple. My girlfriend and my roommate wanted a purple Christmas tree. But it looks really nice. I really enjoy it. It's kind of nice to have my own place and my own Christmas tree for once. So, which is something else that worries me because I have to find money to not only pay my fines, hopefully get a cell phone on, but Christmas is coming, and it's already the 5th. So that leaves 20 days. I doubt it's gonna happen. So, yeah. I'm going back to play Halo. I've been hooked on it for 2 days, and I'm almost beat it, so yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.